welcome to Sammy's Growth, where I tell you all about some of the best books out there. In this episode, we're looking at a book that's from a series called Notes from a Spinning Planet, and this book is all about Ireland, and it's actually written by Maddie. So obviously being Irish, when I saw this book I kind of had to have it just to see what they're writing about my wee home country, and it is sort of a controversial topic, or not really like a theme that runs throughout the book. It starts out that the main character, Maddie, is going on a trip with her aunt, and her aunt has this other friend about Maddie's age, and they're going over to Ireland. And then it becomes clear that the purpose of the trip has a lot got to do with the IRA and the Troubles and all the sort of stuff that, you know, it's kind of a difficult topic to talk about really. So Maddie's aunt was there during the Troubles with Ryan's mum, who has since passed, and they're sort of, the aim for Maddie's aunt is to revisit the different people that she met while she was in Ireland during that difficult time, and almost like a where are they now sort of thing. So while she's off doing that, Maddie is exploring Ireland and all about the culture, and it's interesting to see it from her point of view. But there was one thing which I get is like the point of the book, but it just really frustrates me. Maddie is so judgmental, and it's quite obnoxious a lot of the time. She's like, it's like her founding trait is that she's Christian, but I don't know, one of the fundamentals of being Christian is you don't judge. You leave people be, there's only one person gets to judge, and that's that. Maddie judges like everything. And it could be quite frustrating. I don't know, maybe it is because I'm Irish, I don't know, but just seeing that and being like, it's because of that mindset that all the crap went down. So I do understand that that's like sort of the mirror image, because you see Ireland and the Troubles and how it's had to move forward, and then Maddie, it's sort of reminiscent because she's very judgmental and has super strong opinions and all that sort of stuff. Not that that's a bad thing to have strong opinions, but I know it's sort of hard to say because you see her transition from being one way to being more accepting, and it's, I suppose Maddie is supposed to be like the Irish people, I guess, where, you know, we were all very much separated, and then now that peacetime is here, that we're supposed to be moving forward and being less judgmental of each other and all that sort of stuff. But it's just, it's so frustrating to see it, because she just is so finicky. It's about little tiny things, and she judges the country as a whole and stuff off one thing that she doesn't agree with, and it's like, really, it's a different culture, that's part of the reason you travel. But yeah, I don't know, she just annoyed me. But I forgave her in the end. But yeah, for quite a long time in the book I was just like, oh shush Maddie, enough. But the way Melody deals with this sort of topic, I think she does it very well. It's quite sensitive and not something that a lot of authors are brave enough to take on, but she definitely shows that Ireland, I mean, it's famous for having all of those issues, but it's also famous for having really friendly people and being a beautiful country, and you know, we're known as being one of those friendly cultures in the world. Everybody wants to be Irish, everyone claims to be Irish, so we can't be all that bad. And she really shows that side of Ireland where, you know, everybody's sort of family and you look out for each other, and you know, the crack's mighty, that whole aspect. But yeah, it's just cool to see her show that side while she's also dealing with the darker topic, and I think that's important because Ireland has come a long way, and it's really sad that society tends to focus on one aspect of our history without acknowledging how far we have come or why those things were an issue. So I did appreciate that my little country was shown for the beautiful place that it is, not just the horrors that it's seen, because really you can't think of a country on the planet that's completely without fault, and some places make Ireland look like, I don't know, it's never had a single problem ever. Like our issues were child's play compared to some countries. So hats off to Melody for dealing with a dark topic, but also showcasing the wonderful side of Ireland, and most of it is. It's just got this one dark cloud in its sky, and that's that. So there's a lot more I sort of want to say, but I can't without spoiling it. So definitely go grab a copy of this if you can, and have a read and let me know, because I'd really love to hear what both Irish people and ones that aren't think of this book. And yeah, I think it'd just be interesting to get other people's perspective, because obviously it's hard for me to not have some sort of bias because I love my home country, that's just how I am. But to see what other people think of the book and what emotions it brought up in them, did it hit you as hard as it hit me, that sort of thing. Did you find Maddie as annoying as I did? She's not a bad girl, and it really wasn't all the time. It's just how every time she judged something, it was because it was unchristian, or she's Christian so she wouldn't do that. And it's sort of, you know the joke where they have now, it's where like, oh, I'm vegan, I'm better than you, and vegans don't really think that, mostly. It's sort of that feeling, like it's frustrating. But anyway, other than that, really, really good book. So let me know what you think, and have you read any of the other books in this series? I was kind of sad because Maddie and Ryan, the aunt's young friend, they had a really sweet relationship, and I was looking forward to seeing where that went. And obviously this only covers the holiday that they have, so when they go back to the States, you don't get to see that. And I was looking, the next book is in Papua New Guinea, and I was hoping that Ryan would come along, but it doesn't look like he does. And I'm really sad because I wanted to know how that relationship went, and I think it'd be fun to see the three of them all go on travels again. But it is what it is. But I have this terrible habit of rambling, so I'm gonna go now. Definitely let me know what you think, and thank you so much for watching. Take care until I see you next time. Bye!